हॅलो एव्हरीवन, वेलकम टू अवर यूट्यूब चॅनेल. आज आपण स्टँडर्ड 9 मधील चॅप्टर नंबर 8 ट्रिग्नोमेट्री मधील प्रॅक्टिस सेट 8.1 सॉर्ट आउट करणार आहोत. सो त्यापूर्वी काही बेसिक कन्सेप्ट क्लिअर करूया, म्हणजे हा प्रॅक्टिस सेट सोडवणं अगदीच इझी होऊन जाईल. सो सी दी फर्स्ट पॉइंट. Trigonometry, it is the branch of mathematics and the word trigonometry is derived from three Greek words, tri, gona and metron. Tri means three, gona means sides and metron means measurement. That means three sides measurement. So which figure has three sides? It is nothing but triangle. That means trigonometry is related to the measurement of triangle, but it is only applicable for right angle triangle. The next point, terms related to right angle triangle. See the figure. In triangle ABC, major angle B is equal to 90 degree. That means triangle ABC is nothing but right angle triangle, and angle A and angle C are acute angles. Acute angles, that means below the 90 degree. Is it clear? So angle B is the 90 degree. That means 90 degree opposite side, it is nothing but hypotenuse. That means in this triangle, side AC is the hypotenuse of triangle. Is it clear? And for angle A, BC is the opposite side. Opposite side, that means front वाली side. Angle A च्या समोर BC आहे. That means BC is the opposite side of angle A. Is it clear? And AB is the adjacent side of angle A. Adjacent side AC सुद्धा आहे, but AC हा hypotenuse आहे. Is it clear? So AB is the adjacent side of angle A. And for angle C, see in this figure, for angle C, AB is the opposite side of angle C. Opposite side, that means front wali side, and BC is the adjacent side. Adjacent side, that means लगतची side. Is it clear? So for angle A, AB is the adjacent side, but for angle C, AB is the opposite side. Is it clear? And for angle A, BC is the opposite side, but for angle C, BC is the adjacent side. That means अँगल चेंज केल्यानंतर ऑपोजिट साइड आणि ॲडजस्टंट साइड ह्या चेंज होणार आहे. इज इट क्लियर? देन नेक्स्ट पॉइंट, ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक रेशोज. सी दी फिगर. इन ट्रायंगल PQB अँड इन ट्रायंगल ACB, दॅट मीन्स हा छोटा ट्रायंगल आणि हा मोठा ट्रायंगल, या दोन्हीही ट्रायंगलमध्ये मेजर अँगल Q इज इक्वल टू मेजर अँगल C इज इक्वल टू 90 डिग्री. इज इट क्लियर? या दोन्ही ट्रायंगलमध्ये अँगल Q आणि अँगल C हे 90 डिग्रीचे आहेत. दॅट मीन्स सेम आहेत. त्यानंतर अँगल B हा या दोन्हीही ट्रायंगलमध्ये कॉमन अँगल आहे. इज इट क्लियर? दॅट मीन्स या दोन्हीही ट्रायंगलमध्ये अँगल B हा सेम असणार आहे. इज इट क्लियर? दॅट मीन्स मेजर हे दोन्ही ट्रायंगलमध्ये सेम असणार आहे. इज इट क्लियर? सो रिमेनिंग अँगल, दॅट मीन्स अँगल P आणि अँगल A हे सुद्धा सेम असणार आहे. अकॉर्डिंग टू दी प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ पॅरलल लाईन्स अँड इज ट्रान्सव्हर्सल, अँगल P अँड अँगल A आर नथिंग बट corresponding angles and measure of corresponding angles are equal. Is it clear? See once again, line PQ parallel to line AC and AB is nothing but its transversal. So according to the property of parallel lines and its transversal, angle P and angle A are nothing but corresponding angles, and according to this property, parallel lines and its transversal, corresponding angles are of same measure. Is it clear? So we can write angle P is equal to angle A. Is it clear? So therefore we can write angle A is equal to angle P. That means triangle PQB and triangle ACB are nothing but equiangular triangle. That means similar triangle. Is it clear? कारण यामध्ये प्रत्येक अँगल हा सेम आहे. दॅट मीन्स हे दोन्ही ट्रायंगल हे इक्विअँग्युलर ट्रायंगल आहेत. सो इक्विअँग्युलर ट्रायंगल असतील तर त्यांच्या करस्पॉन्डिंग साईड ह्या आपण प्रपोर्शनमध्ये घेऊ शकतो. इज इट क्लियर? सो we can write if triangle PQB and triangle ACB are equiangular, then their corresponding sides are in same proportion. That means see the figure. PB upon AB is equal to PQ upon AC is equal to BQ upon BC. Is it clear? That means corresponding sides ह्या आपण proportion मध्ये घेतलेले आहेत. So we can write PB upon AB is equal to PQ upon AC is equal to BQ upon BC. Is it clear? So हे तिन्ही रेशो इज इक्वल टू साइनने इंडिकेट केलेले आहेत. दॅट मीन्स वी कॅन से फर्स्ट रेशो इज इक्वल टू सेकंड रेशो अँड फर्स्ट रेशो इज इक्वल टू थर्ड रेशो. सो फर्स्ट अपॉन सेकंड रेशो इज इक्वल टू फर्स्ट रेशो. दॅट मीन्स PQ upon AC is equal to PB upon AB. Is it clear? So by using alternando, that means PQ upon PB is equal to AC upon AB. Alternando, that means first ratio मधील numerator upon second ratio मधील numerator is equal to first ratio मधील denominator upon second ratio मधील denominator. Is it clear? That means PQ upon PB is equal to AC upon AB. Is it clear? Then third ratio is equal to first ratio. That means BQ upon BC is equal to PB upon AB. Is it clear? That means third ratio is equal to first ratio. So by using alternando, that means numerator upon numerator is equal to denominator upon denominator. That means BQ upon PB is equal to BC upon AB. Is it clear? So जे आपण ट्रायंगल वर ड्रॉ केलेले आहेत ते सिम्पली इथं आपण सेपरेट केले आहे. सी दी फिगर. ट्रायंगल PQB अँड ट्रायंगल ACB हे दोन्ही ट्रायंगल आपण सेपरेटली ड्रॉ केलेले आहेत. सी ट्रायंगल PQB अँड ट्रायंगल ACB. इज इट क्लियर? So PQ upon PB is equal to AC upon AB. That means हा फर्स्ट रेशो फर्स्ट ट्रायंगल साठी आहे, त्यानंतर हा सेकंड रेशो सेकंड ट्रायंगल साठी आहे. सो PQ upon PB. PQ that means opposite side of angle P and PB that means hypotenuse. Is it clear? So we can write in triangle PQB that means first triangle and triangle ACB that means second triangle. So PQ upon PB that means opposite side of angle P upon hypotenuse. Is it clear? And AC upon AB that means AC that means opposite side of angle B and AB it is nothing but hypotenuse. So we can write AC upon AB is equal to opposite side of angle P upon hypotenuse. Is it clear? इथं जर आपण ऑब्झर्व केलं तर दोन्हीही रेशोची RHS ही सेम आलेली आहे. Opposite side of angle P upon hypotenuse. Is it clear? So we can write PQ upon PB is equal to AC upon AB is equal to opposite side of angle B upon hypotenuse. Is it clear? So PQ upon PB is equal to AC upon AB is equal to opposite side of angle B upon hypotenuse. This is the sine ratio of angle B and it is written as sine B. Is it clear? So sine ratio काय मिळालेला आहे? Sine ratio is equal to opposite side upon hypotenuse. Is it clear? So angle साठी आपण theta consider केलेला आहे. So we can write sin theta is equal to opposite side of angle theta upon hypotenuse. Is it clear? Then next formula, see the figure once again. In triangle PQB and in triangle ACB. Then हा फर्स्ट रेशो फर्स्ट ट्रायंगल साठी आहे, त्यानंतर हा सेकंड रेशो सेकंड ट्रायंगल साठी आहे. दॅट मीन्स BQ upon PB that means adjacent side of angle B upon PB that means hypotenuse. Is it clear? That means BQ upon PB is equal to adjacent side of angle B upon hypotenuse and BC upon AB. BC that means adjacent side of angle B upon AB that means hypotenuse. Is it clear? So we can write BQ upon PB is equal to adjacent side of angle B upon hypotenuse and BC upon AB is equal to adjacent side of angle B upon hypotenuse. That means दोन्हीही रेशो मध्ये RHS सेम आहेत. That means we can write BQ upon PB is equal to BC upon AB is equal to adjacent side of angle B upon hypotenuse. Is it clear? So this ratio is called as cosine ratio of angle B. It is written as cos B. So cos ratio काय मिळालेला आहे? Therefore cos ratio is equal to adjacent side upon hypotenuse. So cos theta that means angle साठी आपण theta घेतलेला आहे. So cos theta is equal to adjacent side of angle theta upon hypotenuse. Is it clear? See once again sin ratio मिळालेला आहे opposite side upon hypotenuse and cos ratio मिळालेला आहे adjacent side upon hypotenuse. Is it clear? Then third formula, we know that sin theta upon cos theta is equal to tan theta. That means tan theta is equal to sin theta upon cos theta. So sin theta already आपण फाइंड आउट केलेला आहे. sin theta is equal to opposite side of angle theta upon hypotenuse. Is it clear? So tan theta is equal to opposite side of angle theta upon hypotenuse divided by cos theta. That means cos theta is equal to adjacent side of angle theta upon hypotenuse. Is it clear? So ही व्हॅल्यू sin theta ची आहे, त्यानंतर ही व्हॅल्यू cos theta ची आहे. Is it clear? So डिवायडेशन घ्यायचं आहे, दॅट मीन्स मल्टिप्लिकेशन घेत असताना आपण हा सेकंड रेशो रेसिप्रोकलमध्ये घेत असतो. इज इट क्लिअर? सो फर्स्ट रेशो ॲज इट इज अपोजिट साईड ऑफ अँगल थिटा अपॉन हायपोटेनिस इंटू हायपोटेनिस अपॉन ॲडजसंट साईड ऑफ अँगल थिटा येणार आहे. इज इट क्लिअर? हा सेकंड रेशो मल्टिप्लिकेशनमध्ये आल्यामुळं रेसिप्रोकलमध्ये घ्यावा लागतो. इज इट क्लिअर? सो हायपोटेनिसला हायपोटेनिस कॅन्सल होणार आहे. सो रिमेनिंग अपोजिट साईड ऑफ अँगल थिटा अपॉन ॲडजसंट साईड ऑफ अँगल थिटा. So tan theta is equal to opposite side of angle theta upon adjacent side of angle theta. So it is our third formula. So या प्रॅक्टिस सेटमध्ये साइन रेशो, कॉस रेशो आणि टॅन रेशो आपल्याला यूज करायचे आहेत. सी वन्स अगेन, tan रेशो दॅट मीन्स अपोजिट साइड अपॉन हायपोटेनिस, कॉस रेशो दॅट मीन्स ॲडजसंट साइड अपॉन हायपोटेनिस अँड tan रेशो इज इक्वल टू अपोजिट साइड अपॉन ॲडजसंट साइड. इज इट? सो सिम्पली हे फॉर्म्युला आपल्याला प्रॅक्टिस सेटमध्ये यूज करायचे आहेत. सो प्रॅक्टिस सेट आपण स्टार्ट करूया. सी दी क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 इन प्रॅक्टिस सेट 8.1. In the figure 8.12, angle R is the right angle of triangle PQR. Write the following ratios. First one sin P, second one cos Q, third one tan P and fourth one tan Q. So given information is in this triangle PQR, angle R is the right angle. So major angle R is equal to 90 degree. That means 90 degree चे opposite side. It is nothing but hypotenuse. That means in this triangle PQR, PQ is the hypotenuse. Is it clear? So simply we have to find out the sin P, cos Q, tan P and tan Q. So we know the formula of sin ratio. Sin ratio is equal to opposite side upon hypotenuse. Cos ratio, it is adjacent side upon hypotenuse. Tan ratio, it is opposite side upon adjacent side and tan ratio once again opposite side upon adjacent side. Is it clear? Solve करूया. सुरुवातीला आपण given mention करूया. Given in triangle PQR, in triangle PQR, angle R is a right angle. So therefore we can write major angle R is equal to 90 degree. Angle R is the right angle. That means major angle R is equal to 90 degree. 90 degree चे opposite side, it is nothing but hypotenuse. That means in this triangle PQR, PQ is the hypotenuse. So इथं आपण मेन्शन करूया PQ, it is hypotenuse. So first we have to find out sin P. First one sin P, then second one cos Q, then third one tan P and fourth one tan Q. So first one sin P. We know the ratio for sin opposite side upon hypotenuse. So sin P is equal to opposite side of angle P upon hypotenuse. So see the figure for angle P, opposite side, that means front wali side. Is it clear? For angle P, RQ is the opposite side upon hypotenuse, that means 90 degree ची opposite side. Is it clear? So we can write for angle P opposite side, that means RQ or QR upon hypotenuse, that means PQ, that means 90 degree ची opposite side. Is it clear? It is the answer. It is too much easy. Sin P is equal to QR upon PQ. Then next ratio, second one cos Q. Cos Q is equal to, we know the ratio for cos, adjacent side of angle Q upon hypotenuse. So for angle Q, see the figure. For angle Q, adjacent side, that means RQ. Adjacent side ही PQ सुद्धा आहे, but PQ हा hypotenuse आहे. So adjacent side of Q, it is nothing but RQ. q upon hypotenuse, that means PQ. Is it clear? So we can write cos q is equal to adjacent side, that means RQ or QR upon hypotenuse, that means PQ. It is our answer. Cos q is equal to QR upon PQ. Then next ratio, third one, tan P. Tan P. We know the ratio for tan opposite side. Opposite side of angle P upon adjacent side of angle P upon adjacent side of angle P. Is it clear? So, see the figure for angle P. For angle P, opposite side, that means front wali side, it is RQ or QR, and adjacent side, that means PR. Is it clear? It is nothing but adjacent side for angle P. So, tan P is equal to, we can write opposite side, that means RQ upon adjacent side, that means PR. It is our answer. Tan P is equal to RQ upon PR. The next ratio, fourth one, tan Q. Tan Q. We know the ratio for tan opposite side upon adjacent side. But for Q, we can write opposite side of angle Q upon adjacent side of angle Q. Adjacent side of angle Q. Is it clear? So, for angle Q, see the figure. For angle Q, Q वर फोकस करायचा आहे. For angle Q, opposite side, that means front wali side. Is it clear? For angle Q, PR is the opposite side and adjacent side, that means RQ. Is it clear? So, we can write tan Q is equal to opposite side, that means PR upon adjacent side, that means RQ. It is the answer. Tan Q is equal to PR upon RQ. Is it clear? It is too much simple. Then next question. Question number second. In the right angle triangle XYZ, angle XYZ is equal to 90 degree and ABC are the lengths of the sides as shown in the figure. Write the following ratios. First one sin x, second one tan z, third one cos x and fourth one tan x. So given information is in this right angle triangle XYZ, angle XYZ is equal to 90 degree. That means major angle Y is equal to 90 degree. So 90 degree चे opposite side, it is nothing but hypotenuse. That means in this triangle XZ is the hypotenuse. Then ABC are the lengths of the sides. That means XY is equal to B, YZ is equal to A and XZ is equal to C. Is it clear? So simply we have to find out the sin x, tan z, cos x and tan x. Is it clear? Solve करूया. सुरुवातीला आपण गिवन मेंशन करूया. गिवन in triangle XYZ, in triangle XYZ, angle Y is the right angle. Angle Y is a right angle. That means major angle Y is equal to 90 degree. So therefore we can write major angle Y is equal to 90 degree and 90 degree ची opposite side, it is nothing but hypotenuse. That means in this triangle XYZ, XZ is the hypotenuse and length of hypotenuse it is C. So इथं आपण मेंशन करूया hypotenuse it is XZ and length of XZ is equal to C. Is it clear? So first we have to find out sin x, first one sin x, second one tan z, third one cos x and fourth one tan x. So first one sin x, We know the ratio for sine. Sine ratio is equal to opposite side. Opposite side of angle x upon hypotenuse. So see the figure. For angle x, that means angle x वर फोकस करायचा आहे. For angle x, opposite side, that means front वाली side, it is nothing but opposite side of angle x, that means yz, and hypotenuse, that means 90 degree ची opposite side, it is the hypotenuse. Is it clear? So we can write opposite side of angle x, that means yz, upon hypotenuse, that means xz, and length of yz, it is a, and length of xz, it is c. So sin x is equal to a upon c. It is our answer. Then next ratio, second one, tan z. We know the ratio for tan. Tan is equal to opposite side of angle z upon adjacent side of angle z. So angle z वर फोकस करायचा आहे. See the figure. For angle z, opposite side, that means front वाली side, it is nothing but x, y. Is it? So इथं आपण मेन्शन करूया. x, y is the opposite side for angle z and adjacent side, that means y, z. Is it clear? So we can write for tan z, opposite side, it is x, y, and for angle z, adjacent side, it is y, z. So length of xy is equal to b and length of yz is equal to a. That means tan z is equal to b upon a. Is it clear? Then next ratio, third one, cos x. Cos x is equal to, we know the ratio for cos. Cos, that means adjacent side of angle x upon hypotenuse. So see the figure. For angle x, adjacent side, that means xy, and length of xy is the b. Upon hypotenuse, that means 90 degree opposite side, it is xz. Is it clear? So we can write adjacent side of angle x is equal to xy upon hypotenuse, that means xz, and length of xy is equal to b and length of xz is equal to c. That means cos x is equal to b upon c. It is the answer. The next ratio, fourth one, tan x. Tan x is equal to opposite side of angle x upon adjacent side of angle x. Adjacent side of angle x. So x वर फोकस करायचा आहे. See the figure. For angle x, opposite side, that means yz, and length of yz, it is a, and adjacent side, that means xy. Is it? And length of xy, it is b. So we can write for angle x, tan ratio, that means opposite side of angle x. So opposite side आहे yz upon adjacent, that means xy, and length of yz, that means a, and length of xy is equal to b. That means tan x is equal to a upon b. It is the answer. Then next question. Question number 3. In right angle triangle LMN, angle LMN is equal to 90 degree, angle L is equal to 50 degree and angle N is equal to 40 degree. Write the following ratios. First one sin 50 degree, second one cos 50 degree, third one tan 40 degree and fourth one cos 40 degree. So given information is in this right angle triangle LMN, angle LMN is equal to 90 degree. That means major angle M is equal to 90 degree. So 90 degree चे opposite side it is nothing but hypotenuse. That means LM is the hypotenuse in this triangle and given information is angle L is equal to 50 degree and angle N is equal to 40 degree. So simply we have to find out the sin 50, cos 50, tan 40 and cos 40. Is it solve करूया. सुरुवातीला आपण गिवन मेन्शन करूया. गिवन in right angle triangle LMN, in right angled triangle LMN, major angle M is equal to 90 degree. Major angle M is equal to 90 degree. That means 90 degree चे opposite side it is nothing but hypotenuse. That means in this triangle LMN, Ln is the hypotenuse. So we can write hypotenuse it is Ln. So given information is angle L is equal to 50 degree and angle N is equal to 40 degree. So we have to find out first one sin 50 degree, second one cos 50 degree, third one tan 40 degree and fourth one cos 40 degree. So first one sin 50 degree, first one sin 50 degree, we know the ratio. Sin ratio is equal to opposite side of angle 50 upon hypotenuse. So see the figure for angle 50, that means for angle L. So L ची opposite side आहे MN, opposite side that means front वाली side it is nothing but MN and hypotenuse that means 90 degree चे opposite side it is LN. So we can write opposite side of angle 50 is equal to MN upon hypotenuse is equal to Ln. It's our answer. Sin 50 degree is equal to Mn upon Ln. Then next ratio, second one, cos 50 degree. So ratio for cos, it is adjacent side of angle 50 degree upon hypotenuse. So 50 degree वर फोकस करायचा आहे, that means angle L वर फोकस करायचा आहे. So adjacent side of angle L it is nothing but LM and hypotenuse that means 90 degree चे opposite side it is LN. So we can write for cos 50 degree adjacent side it is LM upon hypotenuse it is Ln. Is it clear? So cos 50 degree is equal to Lm upon Ln. The next ratio, third one, tan 40 degree. So tan ratio it is opposite side of angle 40 degree upon adjacent side of angle 40 degree. Adjacent side of angle 40 degree. Is it? So 40 degree वर फोकस करायचा आहे. See the figure for 40 degree that means for angle L opposite side that means front वाली side it is LM and adjacent side इट इज MN. ॲडजसंट साईड LN सुद्धा आहे, बट LN हा हायपोटेन्यूज आहे. सो फॉर 40 डिग्री MN इज द ॲडजसंट साईड. सो वी कॅन राईट फॉर tan 40 degree opposite side, that means LM upon adjacent side, that means MN. It is the answer. Tan 40 degree is equal to LM upon MN. Then next one, fourth ratio, cos 40 degree. Cos 40 degree, that means ratio is adjacent side upon hypotenuse. Adjacent side of angle 40 degree येणार आहे. Of angle 40 degree upon hypotenuse. So see the figure. For angle 40, that means for angle N, adjacent side it is MN upon hypotenuse, that means LN. Is it? So we can write adjacent side for cos 40 degree is equal to MN upon hypotenuse, that means LN. Is it clear? So cos 40 degree is equal to MN upon LN. इथं आपण मेन्शन करूया angle 50, that means angle L in bracket angle L, then angle 50, that means angle L, then angle 40, that means angle N. It is also angle N, then angle 40, that means angle N. Is it clear? Then next question. Question number 4. In the figure 8.15, angle PQR is equal to 90 degree, angle PQS is equal to 90 degree, angle PRQ is equal to alpha, and angle QPS is equal to theta. Write the following trigonometric ratios. First one, sin alpha, cos alpha, tan alpha. Then second one, sin theta, cos theta, tan theta. So given information is in triangle PRS, PQ perpendicular to RS. So there are two right angle triangles. First one, triangle PQR, and second one, triangle PQS. Is it clear? So in first right angle triangle PQR, major angle Q is equal to 90 degree, and 90 degree चे opposite side it is nothing but hypotenuse. That means in this triangle PQR, PR is the hypotenuse. Is it clear? And angle R is equal to alpha, it is given. Then in second triangle PQS, major angle Q is equal to 90 degree. That means 90 degree चे opposite side it is nothing but hypotenuse. That means in this second triangle PQS, PS is the hypotenuse and angle P is equal to theta. It is given. So simply we have to find out the sin alpha, cos alpha, tan alpha, then sin theta, cos theta and tan theta. Is it clear? Solve करूया. सुरुवातीला आपण given मेन्शन करूया. Given in triangle PRS, in triangle PRS, PQ perpendicular to RS, PQ perpendicular to RS. Therefore, there are two right angle triangles. इथं आपण मेन्शन करूया. Therefore, there are two right angle triangles. Right angle triangles. First one, triangle PQR, triangle PQR, and second one, triangle PQS, PQS. So first one, for first triangle PQR, that means या ट्रायंगल वर फोकस करायचा आहे. इन ट्रायंगल PQR, मेजर एंगल Q इज इक्वल टू 90 डिग्री. इथं आपण मेन्शन करूया. मेजर एंगल Q इज इक्वल टू 90 डिग्री and angle R is equal to alpha. It is given. That means angle R हा अल्फा ने रिप्रेझेंट केलेला आहे and major angle Q it is 90 degree. So 90 degree चे opposite side it is nothing but hypotenuse. That means in this triangle PQR, PR is the hypotenuse. इथं आपण मेन्शन करूया. PR it is hypotenuse. Hypotenuse. So we have to find out sin alpha, cos alpha and tan alpha. So first one, sin alpha, cos alpha and tan alpha. So sin alpha, we know the ratio, sin ratio is equal to opposite side upon hypotenuse. So opposite side of angle alpha upon hypotenuse. So opposite side of angle alpha, that means see the figure, अल्फा वर फोकस करायचा आहे, दॅट मीन्स अँगल आर वर फोकस करायचा आहे. अपोजिट साइड फॉर अँगल अल्फा, दॅट मीन्स फ्रंट वाली साइड, इट इज नथिंग बट पी क्यू अँड हायपोटेनिस, दॅट मीन्स 90 डिग्रीची अपोजिट साइड पी आर, इट इज दी हायपोटेनिस. इज इट क्लियर? सो आन्सर इज अपोजिट साइड अपॉन हायपोटेनिस, दॅट मीन्स पी क्यू अपॉन पी आर. इज इट क्लियर? देन cos alpha is equal to cos ratio, that means adjacent side upon hypotenuse. Adjacent side of angle alpha upon hypotenuse. So see the figure, adjacent side of angle alpha, adjacent side, that means लगतची side. So adjacent side for angle alpha, it is nothing but RQ. Is it clear? Upon hypotenuse, that means 90 degree ची opposite side, it is PR. So adjacent side of angle alpha is equal to RQ or QR upon hypotenuse, that means PR. So cos alpha is equal to RQ upon PR. Then tan alpha, we know the ratio, tan ratio is equal to opposite side of angle alpha upon adjacent side of angle alpha, upon adjacent side of angle alpha. Is it clear? So see the figure, for alpha opposite side, that means front wali side, it is PQ upon adjacent side, that means RQ. So ratio is PQ upon RQ. So we can write opposite side, that means PQ upon adjacent side, that means RQ or QR. Is it clear? It is the answer. Then for second triangle, that means triangle PQS. Is it clear? इथं once again आपण डायग्राम ड्रॉ करूया. See the figure, in triangle PQS, that means for second triangle PQS, that means या ट्रायंगलवर फोकस करायचा आहे. अँगल Q is equal to 90 degree, that means we can write major angle Q is equal to 90 degree, that means 90 degree ची opposite side, it is nothing but hypotenuse. That means in this second triangle PS is the hypotenuse. It is the hypotenuse and angle P, it is theta. So इथं आपण मेंशन करूया, angle P is equal to theta. So we have to find out sin theta, cos theta and tan theta. So simply theta वर फोकस करायचा आहे, that means angle P वर फोकस करायचा आहे. Is it clear? So first one, sin theta. So sin ratio, we know that opposite side upon hypotenuse. So we can write opposite side of angle theta upon hypotenuse. So for angle theta, opposite sides, that means front wali side, it is nothing but QS upon hypotenuse, that means 90 degree चे opposite side PS. सो रेशो काय मिळालेला आहे QS अपॉन PS इज इक्वल सो साइन थीटा इज इक्वल टू QS that means opposite side upon hypotenuse that means PS. Sin theta is equal to QS upon PS. Then we have to find out cos theta. Next one cos theta. So we know the ratio cos theta is equal to adjacent side of angle theta. Adjacent side of angle theta upon hypotenuse. Upon hypotenuse. So see the figure for cos theta that means adjacent side upon hypotenuse. So theta ची adjacent side it is nothing but PQ and hypotenuse that means 90 degree ची opposite side it is PS. So ratio is PQ upon PS is it clear? So we can write cos theta is equal to cos theta that means PQ upon PS. Then next one tan theta. Tan theta. Tan theta that means opposite side of angle theta upon adjacent side of angle theta. Adjacent side of angle theta is it clear? So see the figure for theta opposite side it is nothing but QS and adjacent side it is the PQ is it clear? So you can write ratio is opposite side that means QS upon adjacent side it is PQ. It is our answer. Tan theta is equal to QS upon PQ. सो डिअर फ्रेंड्स इथं आपला हा प्रॅक्टिस सेट संपलेला आहे. तुम्हाला जर हा व्हिडिओ आवडला असेल तर नक्की लाईक करा, शेअर करा, सबस्क्राईब करा. थँक्यू फॉर वॉचिंग. बाय बाय.